Got this one. Yeah, recording is
And
started. Perfect.
have you uploaded the video yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday video was uploaded. You didn't get it?
Okay. No, I didn't see any of videos. Okay, I will see.
It was uploaded. Anyone who has gone through that, you have seen it was uploaded or not?
I just saw, but it is not showing.
It is not uploaded. Okay, I will check then. I'm not sure if it was uploaded or not, or something is missing. Just a minute, guys. I think I have not uploaded or what is it? Fast. Oh, I think I missed it. I missed, I think. Okay, guys, no issues. I will upload it again. Okay, not a problem. Leave that. Fine. Coming to join. So first of all, we will understand what is the reason for join and everything. Okay, related to that. Perfect. Fine. Okay. This is the one. This question as of now. Let's this and practice this. Keep it here. Okay. Now, the question is. This is the question. Fine. Now I have prepared this table. Missing right parenthesis. Very good. Table created and inserting the records. Invalid table name. Insert into. Yeah. No data font. Okay. What's this? Okay. Table is printed. Then we have on the table authors. Accepted. Okay, fine. So guys, I have created two tables. One is the books table and the other is the authors table. Okay. Now, fine. So before proceeding with this, see in this table books, okay, you have the book ID and the book name, right? I think this is clear. I have taken different book names. Adventures of Tom Sawyer, McCabe, Time Machine, Passage to India, Merchant of Venice. Okay. And then in the second table authors, we have the author name. Okay. And the book ID. Okay. Now, let me take this to an Excel sheet. That will be easy to understand. This is the table. Then you have okay, and then you have authors table. Okay, fine. Now, suppose from this data, if I will ask you, okay, and guys, I'm repeating, those who already know the concept of joins, please keep some patience level. Okay, I need some patience from your end, and so that I can teach you from the scratch. Okay, so suppose here, if I will ask you that, okay, who has written the book Adventures of Tom Sawyer? Can you tell me who has written?
Mark Twain.
Mark Taiwan.
Mark Twain. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Who has written May Camp?
Sorry?
Who has written May Camp?
Forster.
Foster?
Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how you told that it is he has written Adolf Hitler? How you can prove that?
The book ID matches
Book ID too.
common.
Correct. I told you who is the author of this book, May Kempf, right? So what you have done is you saw here that okay, May Kempf book ID is 2, correct? May Kempf has written a book whose book ID is 2. Then you move to this author table, correct? And then you search here where the book ID. So you found that okay, here is the book ID 2, and then you found that okay, Adolf Hitler. So you told me that Adolf Hitler has written the book May Kempf. I think this is the way you have done the analysis.
Yes.
Okay. Passage to India. Who has written?
That is EM Forster.
A.M. Foster, right? So how you have found it? So when I asked you that who has written this book, Passage to India, you was just searching the book ID, and then you found that okay, book ID is 4. You have copied it and you have pasted in some buffer area, and then this 4 you are searching here. Is it 4? No. Then you
No.
moved here. Is it 4? That yeah,
Yes.
this is Forster. Okay, so he has written E.M. Foster has written this. So is this the way you have done the analysis?
Yes.
Okay, is this analysis manual analysis? First of all, is it clear to everyone or not?
Clear.
Everyone, is it clear? I'm repeating
Yeah, clear.
because
Yeah.
clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
clear.
Very good. Perfect. Very good. So this is the way we are doing. Fine. Now, suppose after this, what I want is that book name, and I want the author name. Okay, I want the book name and the author name. The first book name is Adventures of Tom Sawyer. So who has written?
Mark Twain.
Hold on, one minute. So what you will do? Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Book ID is 1. You will take this book ID from here, right? And you will keep it here. Book ID 1. Then you will take this book ID from here and you will match. If it is it 1? You have to match from the first record. Is it 1?
No.
No. Is it 1?
No.
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 Is it 1?
No.
No.
Is it 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
You will stop here. Okay. And then you will
Yeah.
take the corresponding author name, Mark Twain. You will paste it here. Correct? This is the way you're
Yes.
doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Second is May Kempf. Okay. I want the author of May Kempf. So you will keep it here. Now, what you will do? You will search for the book ID. Book ID is 2. You will pick it and you will keep that in the buffer area. Okay. 2. Now you will start searching from here. Is this equal to 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will pick this Adolf Hitler and you will keep it here. Correct? So you will be doing like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the use of joins. Sometimes what happens, the column what we are looking for is not present in the same table. Suppose in this table, if we have that author name as well, so no need to do all these things. Are you getting my
Yes.
point? If in the
Yeah.
same table, suppose you have the book ID, book name, and the author name, so there was no confusion at all, right now. Just a minute. Sample data. Especially I am addressing Shivanshu, Imran, and Akshay. Okay, you guys, if you think that is not clear, please ask me again and again.
Okay.
Because joins is very important. It is the heart of entire SQL world. Okay,
Yeah.
please
Okay.
ask questions. To May came Adolf Hitler. Okay, suppose I'm telling if that if you have this kind of data, Passage to India 4. Actually, guys, so suppose, forget about this, what I have taught you so far, forget about this. Okay, suppose if I will show you data like this. Okay, so everything was clear. If I will ask you who is written Adventures of Tom Sawyer, immediately you will tell Mark Twain. Who is written Make a Adolf Hitler, correct? So it was simple
Yes.
for you, correct now? But here the problem is the column what you're looking for is not present in the same table. Okay, so it means you have to jump in some other table. So because of this, you need the concept of joins. So this is the only purpose that joins came into picture in SQL world. First of all, you understood the purpose or not?
Yeah,
I'm not
understood.
Can you repeat what you told?
I'm
From
coming again.
sample table.
Yeah, coming again. I'm telling, suppose in this sample table or in this particular table, if the book name and author name, if they both are present in the same table, so do you need to jump to some other table?
No.
Because all the information is present in the same table only, book name and author name.
Yes.
Book name, author name,
Yes.
everything is present here. Why you have done this activity of copying the book ID first of all, and then keeping that in a buffer and then matching with the book ID of other table? Why you have done this activity, Shivanshu?
Because we were not. Mhm.
Because the author name what you are searching for is not present in the same table, and that is why you are taking the help of some other table, right? So that is the
Okay.
reason we use joins. Is it
Okay,
clear?
got
First
you.
of all, I have
Yeah.
not
Yes.
taught you that what is the syntax of joins, how we use and all those things. First of all, understand why joins, why I want joins. Is this clear,
Yeah, clear.
everyone? Imran, is it clear?
Yes. Yeah, clear.
Imran, is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, clear, perfect. Now, suppose if you have a table, student, and then you have ID, and then you have name, okay, and then you have marks table, okay, then you have ID, and then you have total marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 30, 50, 60, 70, 20. Okay. Okay, how much marks A has scored? Come on, guys. How much marks A has scored? Who will tell me?
We
We
can't
have
see
seen-
Oh,
because
don't know.
Yeah.
Don't
Marks.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have marks information here,
Yes.
correct? How
Yes.
much marks D has scored?
No information.
You don't have any information. Okay,
Data found.
fine. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
yes.
Okay. How much marks B has scored?
50 marks.
50
50 marks. How you told? What you have done analysis?
based on student ID.
No, not like that. Tell me the entire flow. That okay, I went like this.
Yeah.
Then after this, I have done
Okay.
this. That one.
Yeah. First of all, you have to pick in student table B name, and we have to see in the ID.
Mhm.
After that, we have to search in the marks table ID.
Hmm.
1, 2 like that. Then after that, we
Okay.
are picking the total marks.
Okay, fine. Shivanshu, how much marks D has scored?
D has scored 70
70. Okay, fine, perfect. Now tell me the analysis. How you told me that D has scored 70. How you have found it?
because in the student table I cannot see the marks column.
Okay.
I have seen from the another table, that is marks table,
Okay.
because the
okay.
ID was same.
Mhm,
So I have matched both the IDs.
Okay, so marks is not present in the student table. That is why you have to take the help of marks table, right? Because marks table is having this total marks, correct? Correct, no? So now, how you
Yeah.
got this D has scored
Yeah.
70? What analysis you have done? D ID is 4. You have taken this ID 4, right? You went to this marks table. You have knocked his door, okay? And then you told him that, okay, please tell me the marks of this ID 4, correct? No. Then this marks table, what it will do, it will start matching it with the first record, okay? Is it same as for?
No.
Guys,
No.
please fast. No.
No,
Is
no.
it same as for second
No,
record?
sir.
Is
No.
it same as for?
No.
No.
Is it same as for?
No.
Is it same as
No.
for?
Yes.
It will stop
Yeah,
here and it
same.
will fetch this 70 and it will tell, okay, marks is 70. Okay, I've given you two examples. So did you, means, is it clear that why we want joins?
Clear.
Yes.
An approach is clear. Very
Yeah.
simple way
Yeah,
I've taught you.
clear.
Okay, so very layman way. Fine, this
Yeah,
is
clear.
clear. Okay, now coming to SQL query. Before proceeding, final call. Any question on this?
No.
No question. Perfect. Now the question
Can we-
is,
hello.
yeah, tell me. Yep. Someone was asking question. Okay, fine.
So, yeah, I have one question.
Oh, Vedant, yeah, tell me.
I'm not sure like whether it's makes sense, but so here
Uh-huh.
you see like student and marks.
Mhm.
Is it like both here the primary key is like IDs, right? In both the. So can it be possible like we have like same key as a primary ID in both the tables? Can we compare the two same primary key, the ID?
I'm not getting your question. Can you repeat again, Vedant?
Yeah. So in the student table as well as the
Mhm.
marks table, I believe like the ID will be the primary ID field will be the primary key. So is it necessary like we need to compare only primary key of a particular table with the foreign key of a particular, or can both the primary key fields can be compared?
Okay.
Is it
To
not clear?
answer, it is clear. It's clear to me. To
Okay.
answer your question, okay, and this content will come down the line. We will discuss all those things, but to answer right now, there is no constraint that you have to join only primary keys or primary key and foreign key. No constraint. Okay, you can
Okay.
join with whatever columns you want. The SQL will not throw an error message, first of all, but I cannot guarantee you that the output what you'll be getting will be the expected output or not. We will discuss those scenarios, okay? But if
Yeah.
you're asking that, then we know I want to join this ID with this total marks. You can join that. SQL will not throw any error message. Okay, there are no any specific rule, but the data type must be same. If you want that I want to join this name with this ID, that cannot be done because data type is different. Okay. Have I answered your question, Vedanath?
Yes, you are.
So quickly, just I have answered you, but these things will come. Okay, we'll discuss all these points. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now the requirement is I want the book ID, book name, and author name. So you can tell that, okay, fine, Tanvir, you have shown this like using this manual analysis, but please write a query for this. Tell us the query that we have these two tables, books tables and the authors table. And I want this as an output. This is my desired output. Please write a query, right? I think this is the question. Okay. Okay, perfect.
Anil, I have small note.
Yeah, tell me.
If you got duplicate right here.
I will come, Imran. I'll come. The good question. These all questions are coming very good. I will discuss all those things. Okay. Just give me some time. Okay, sure. Very good. Okay. So first of all, let's understand. So the requirement is I have to show the data in this format, right? Where is this? In this format, correct? I will show you how we are going to do. And I'm under the impression that you have understood this analysis, what I have taught you right now. Okay, because same thing I'm going to repeat here. Okay. Now select, I want book ID, correct? No, I want book ID. Select book ID. Guys, please keep on replying. That will help me to understand that you guys understanding or not. Then I want book name. I want book ID and I want book name. What else column I want?
Other name.
Author name.
Author name. Very good. I want author name. Very good.
Yeah.
From. Okay.
From.
No, just hold on, Sandeep. Hold on. Book ID is present in which table? From which table you are getting this book ID?
Both books and author.
Books
Books and
table.
authors. Okay, books tables. Okay, but you are correct. It is present in both the tables. You can pick from any table. I will show you all the scenarios. But for the time being, just take it from books. Okay, maybe you can tell me that then we don't know. I want this from authors, but it's fine. I will show you with that as well. Okay, so you can use from books as well. Okay. Then you have to use join. Okay, this is a keyword because you are joining both the tables because you're taking the help of this authors tables, right? So that's why you have to use joins and then authors. Why I have written authors here? Who will answer except Sandeep? Why have you used authors here?
They will join both the book IDs in both the tables.
Because I want author name column. I want author name column, and this column is present in authors table. That is why I have to take the help of authors as well. Is it correct? Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Not clear. Clear?
Clear. Yeah.
Clear.
Any question on this so far? No questions? Okay. Now you are joining this too. Like if you see the example of this Excel sheet, when I have joined this books table and the authors table, which particular column you are matching?
Book
ID.
ID.
Book ID. Everyone agree?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
No, you are taking
Yeah.
book ID from here. That the book ID is one, and then you are searching this is one or not, right? So you are matching with the help of book ID. Correct? You are matching with the help of book ID. So what is the matching
ID.
condition? Book ID. Book ID is equal to book ID.
Okay.
Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Before running this query, any question? Only to this only, okay? Not any other question right now, okay? All those things will come.
Yes.
I know you guys have many
I
questions.
have question.
Yeah, Shivanshu, yeah, tell me.
In the this you have written select book ID.
Mhm.
The book ID we will take from the table books and the table author, right? And the book name I will take from table books.
Mhm.
My question is why we have written author name? Like you have taken book ID, book name, and the author name from the books, right? But in the books table we are not having author name.
Okay, see,
My
I want
question is
author name, right? I want author name, correct?
yes,
No, I want to show the author name, correct? Okay.
yes, yes.
Now, Shivanshu, this author name is present in which table? First of all, tell me this.
Authors table.
Authors table. So that is why I have written this authors table here. Don't think that if I've written this books, so I am taking this column author name from books. No, after books, I mentioned that join this with authors. So it means I'm telling that I want these columns. I want these columns from either this table or from this table. In whichever table you have this value, please give me this. Okay. In whichever table you have this data, pick it and tell me. Don't think that if I'm writing author name here and I have written books here, so I'm telling that no, I want author name from books. No, you have to read this entire. Okay, this fully you have to read. So I'm telling that book ID, if it's present in books and authors, wherever, fetch me that. Book name, it is present wherever, fetch me that. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, after that you have taken on books ID equal to books ID. You have taken this because they are common in both the table. That's why you have taken.
Correct. That is common in
Okay.
both the tables. Good
Okay.
catch.
Got it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now I am running this. Okay. I'm running this. Okay. Column ambiguously defined. Okay. And Sandeep will not speak anything. Okay. Sandeep, you don't have to tell anything. Okay. We got the output as column ambiguously defined. So it means that this is a very common error message. So it means SQL engine is telling that the column what you have mentioned, I'm a bit confused. Okay. Why SQL is getting confused? Try to understand. Okay. SQL is getting confused because I have mentioned here book ID. Okay. And I'm again repeating. Don't think if I've written this books first, so I'm telling that pick this book ID from this. No. The meaning of this entire query is in whichever table you have, whatever column is present here, pick that. Okay. So I am mentioning here that I want book ID. Now SQL engine is confused here. SQL engine is confused here. Why? Because this book
ID is both the table.
Yeah.
So
this
table.
Yeah. So this book ID is present in books table and book ID is present in authors table as well, right? So that is why SQL SQL is confused here. Is this clear?
Yeah, clear.
Imran,
Yeah,
Akshay,
Clear,
clear.
Tanvi.
Shivanshu, clear? Okay.
Clear,
Now,
sir.
now to how to solve this problem, there is one way. I will write here books dot. Okay, if I will write here books dot book ID, then SQL engine will understand that okay, user wants this book ID from this table.
Books table.
Now SQL will not confuse. Okay, now I am running this. Still confused. You know why I'm still confused? Because again, you have used this book ID and book ID, but you're not mentioning that this book ID is from which table and this book ID is from which table. So when you have same column present in both the tables, when you have same column present in both the tables, then explicitly you have to mention that from which table you are taking that. Okay, if it is not present in both the tables, then this will not throw you that error message. Is it clear? Now,
Yeah, clear.
now if I will run this will not throw any error message.
Error.
You got the output? Don't think what the output is coming. Leave that as of now. Okay. Now it is running. Okay. So you understood first of all why I've added books here, why I've added books dot here, why I've added authors dot here. First of all, is this clear or not?
Clear, sir.
Yeah, clear.
Everyone, it's clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why I've added this?
Clear.
Clear. Okay. Okay, fine. But book name, why I have not written here books dot book name? Why I have not written it like this?
Because it is not present in both the tables.
Why? Why? Please repeat.
Because
Uh-huh.
books name present in only in books table only.
Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Book, because book name column is present in only books table. Correct? That is why
Yeah.
SQL engine is not confused. That's why no need to mention this. Correct? Similarly, author name, I have not written anything about here, which table we want. Because author name is present in only authors table. So SQL engine will not be confused. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
But suppose someone will tell me that no, I want to add. What will happen? Okay, if you will add, nothing will
No
happen.
error.
No
Okay.
worries.
Yeah.
You will execute it.
You got the output? No
Yeah.
error message? Don't think that what output is coming as of now. Just try to understand the rules first of all. Then similarly, someone will tell that no, I want to mention this author's that author name, that pick this author name from author's table. So if you will mention it, not an issue, your wish. But even if you're not mentioning, that's not a problem. You see, no error message, correct?
Yeah.
So what we understood that this we have to use only when the same column is present in both the tables. Is it clear or not, guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Tanvi.
Any question?
So one question, Tanvi, like if
Yeah.
in author table, if we have like book number that rather than book ID, if we have named that column as book number, then we don't. If we are only comparing the values. So if that is the case, then we don't need to require to add the table name in front of the column. Is that right?
Perfect. Vaidyanathan has told that in authors table you told, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So Vaidyanathan has told that Tanvi, suppose in authors table, instead of book ID, I have created this name as book number. Correct? This is book number. Okay. So in this case, so this will be book number. Now tell me, both the columns are different or not? This is book ID and book number. They both are different.
Yes, different.
Yeah, different.
No need to mention this. Remove this. This is not required because this is entirely different name. SQL will not get confused. Okay.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
1 minute. 1 minute. What is that?
I have a question here.
Wait, 1 minute. 1 minute. Authors. Just a minute, Swanju.
Hmm.
Hope you guys are understanding what I'm doing.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
changing the other column names.
Okay, so now you have author book number. Okay, what Vaidyanathan has told that Tanvir, I want book number. Okay, so now you have book number. Is it clear? Okay,
Yeah.
so now I will remove this. Yeah, this all these things. I think this is a question Vaidyanathan has asked that okay, Tanvir, I have book number now. Okay, so what if I will run this query? Now tell me, if I will run this query, I am not mentioned the table names. Okay, will this throw error message?
No.
No,
No. Why?
because column names are changed different.
Because entirely different
Both the
column
tables.
names. SQL is not confused,
Yeah.
right? So it will not throw any
Yeah.
error message.
Yes.
Got the output?
Yeah.
Is it clear, everyone?
Yeah, clear.
Yes, sir.
Any question on this?
Yes, I want.
No.
In the output, we have got book underscore ID. So why are we not getting book underscore number if they both are same?
No, because in select clause, I have mentioned that I want book
Okay,
ID.
okay, yes, yes. Okay,
That's a book
okay,
ID. So
got it.
if you
Yes,
want that,
okay,
no,
okay.
I want book number as well. So you
Uh,
just write book number. So that will also come. Okay. See,
Okay,
we'll get book number as well here.
okay.
It's coming.
Yes, okay.
Okay, but now I'm changing that again to book ID. There is some reason for that. Okay, so just to answer the question what Vaidyanathan has asked, I thought that I will show you this. Okay, hope this is clear. Very important concepts, guys. So please understand carefully. And I will try to cover the scenarios what is coming. I think I know many other questions will be there. I'll try to address all those things. Okay.
Tanvir, I have one question.
Yeah. Tell me.
If both the tables don't have common columns, what
I will
will
I will come here. So before this, we were discussing on this, right? The book ID was same, and then we have used this one. Correct? No.
yeah.
Books dot book ID.
On
Book ID. Okay. Hope this is clear. And I've shown you that I have used this book. So I think this is clear now that why I have mentioned here books dot book ID. Is this clear?
yeah,
not?
clear.
Okay. Now you might be thinking that again I have to write this table name. So I will use alias here. Okay, this is one technique. Then you have one more technique as well. I'm not telling that you should use this only. I'm showing you both the methods. Whichever method you find it's good, it's easy, you can go ahead with that. I don't have any concern. Now, Akshay, tell me what I have done here in this query. How this query is
So
different with the previous query. Or
So we have,
yeah, Akshay, yeah, tell me.
so we have joined it with the matching column, matching ID. So book ID is the matching column. So we joined it based on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have changed the table name to A and B.
Correct. Books table I have used an alias that okay, this books table now onwards I will tell it as the name A. Okay, and authors table will be known as B. Okay, and don't think that this will be in the database. No, this is for the local memory only. So now I just have to write A here instead of writing the entire table name. Correct. Similarly, I have written only A here instead of writing books. I have not written here authors. Here you can see I have written authors, but here the authors is known as B now. So I've used
B.
alias B. So this is the benefit of using alias. But if you want that, no. Yeah.
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but, if you're using the table name, so what is the problem in that? If I'm not using the alias,
No,
it's my
no,
wish.
no problem, no problem. That's what I'm telling. If you want, you can use this, your wish. If you want,
Okay.
you can use with the help of alias. How this is useful in the long run, when you will start working in a live project, you'll be having many tables, many joins will be there. Okay, and tables name will be very big table names will be there. Okay, so in that case, the code, it means it will not look good. So that's why we use this concept of aliases. So this is not the only use. I will show you some other uses as well. This is just one way I am showing you that you can use alias here, and this will just means easily you can use that alias anywhere in this table. But this is not mandatory here. If you want, you can use that table name as well. Okay, is this clear, guys?
Okay, got it. Yes.
Any question on this? First of all, tell me, then I will analyze the result. Anyone, Imran, any question?
No, then.
Perfect. Okay, I'm running this now. Okay. Okay, this is the output. Okay, now I will copy this output and we will see the Excel sheet. Oh, okay. That's the one. Oh, what happened? It is not copied properly. Okay, whatever it may be, but you will get the same output. Okay, Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain we have mentioned here. Okay, Making of Adolf Hitler, and everything will be the same. So this is the benefit, guys, of using joins, and this is the syntax. Okay, any question on this? Now, suppose okay, no. Now ask questions. First of all, Imran was asking about the duplicate. Yeah, Imran, tell me what duplicate you were telling.
I mean, same book ID.
Same book ID is coming twice. In which table? Books table or authors table? Where you want?
In author.
In authors table. Okay. Okay. Let's take the example of this one. So Imran is telling a very good scenario. He is sharing that. Okay, Tanveer, if we have duplicates, suppose this is Mark Twain. Okay, this is coming twice. So what will happen? Okay, fine. One row inserted, and I will show you that this is present in this table authors. Okay, you can see this is twice. Mark Twain is coming twice. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Okay.
clear.
Now the question is how joins will behave. So first of all, the question is clear or not, guys? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Clear.
So
Like
to,
in the
so to address the question asked by Imran, I have inserted one more record here, Mark Twain.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now,
Yeah.
first of all, do the manual analysis. Try to understand manually what is happening here. Then we will see from query. You have book ID. You have book name.
Author
And
name.
you want author name. Correct? You want this information. Perfect. Now, let's start with book ID 1. So for this book ID 1, okay, book ID is 1. Book name is Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Okay. Now, for this book ID 1, what you want? Author name, right? You want author name. So what you will do? You will take this book ID 1 and you will keep that in the buffer. You will keep that in the buffer. Okay. Then now you will start matching here in this book ID column. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this equal to 1?
No.
Is this equal to 1?
Yeah. No.
Is this equal to 1?
No.
No.
Is this equal to 1?
Yeah. Yes.
You will
correct.
pick this Mark Twain and you will keep it
Yes.
here. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, please listen very carefully. Please listen very carefully. Now, the match is done. Okay. You got what you were looking for. Next question. Will you proceed further or you will stop here?
Stop while.
It will
Huh?
proceed.
Proceed.
You should proceed further as well. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the way. Don't think that, okay, one I was searching, I got one here. Don't scan further, stop here. No. Joins doesn't work in this way.
Okay.
You have to proceed further if there is any other record. Yes, I have a record. So is this equal to 1?
No.
No. Do you have next record? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is it equal to 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So again, a new record will be created. Okay. A new
yeah.
record will be created. And again, you will paste it Mark Twain here. So this is the way joins work. And suppose you have one more, take your example that you have one more one, okay, and suppose I am the author, okay, okay, I am the author. So what will happen? It will stop here, it will move further.
Move further.
Move further.
Move further. Yeah, this is equal to 1. Perfect.
Yeah.
So name is Tanveer. Pick it and paste it here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this column will
Yeah,
is it. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. So from this example, what I'm trying to tell you is SQL will not stop if there is a match. Okay. It will go on matching with all the records which is present in the table. If you have 1 millionth record here, it will try to match with all the record, irrespective of the fact whether there is an exact match or not. It will not stop here. Okay, please make a note of this. Many students, they have this confusion. They will think that, okay, this one has matched here, so SQL will stop here. No, it will go on matching with others. Okay, so this is the output. Now the question, oh, hold on. Now the question is that Tanveer, I'm getting duplicate record here. That's a different scenario. That's a different scenario. I'm not talking that duplicate is coming, why it is coming, and what is the reason. I'm not talking about that. SQL, whenever using joins, it will take that ID on which you are trying to join, and it will start matching in that other table, and it will scan all the records. Okay. So first of all, try to understand that how the engine of SQL is working, guys. For the joins, you should know this. Okay. Now I will stop here. Any confusion? Only for this. No, don't ask any other question as of now. Just hold on. If you have any confusion in this, what I've taught right now, please ask me a question.
Oh, clear, Tanveer. Understood.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Now ask question. What you have? Any general question, whatever you have.
Yes, I have a question like
I have one
you have
question,
taken.
Tanveer.
Oh yeah, Shivan. Just a minute. Yeah, Shivan, you tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question like you have taken one for the matchmaking. So like in the output you have taken one and adventure Tom's here and your name. So why it has given output with the different author name, because the author name is not same.
I'm not bothered about author name. Correct. I'm not bothered about this.
Okay.
What join is doing, it will pick this one. Okay. It will keep this in buffer. And it is, join is not bothered about author name. He is bothered about this book ID. So wherever there is a match, it matches here, right? First of all, there is a match here, and then it was matched here, and then it was matched here. Okay. Now you have mentioned that I want author name. If you can see in the select query, now we have mentioned author name as well here, right?
Yes.
So you have mentioned author name. So whenever there is a match, SQL engine will stop there and it will pick this author name and it will paste it here. It will again stop here, pick the author name and it will paste here. It will not bother whether the author name is same, or it is different, or whatever it may be. Okay. Is that clear?
Got it. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Vedranathan, you was asking question. Hello, Vedranathan.
No, it's not me.
Oh, Sandeep was asking.
No, it's not me. Me also know.
Someone was asking question. I'm not
Tanveer,
sure.
I am only.
Oh,
asking
okay.
Imran.
Yeah. Imran, yeah, Imran.
If if only one book have same, two authors name, how should we get?
One book have two authors name. Yeah, here you can see this example. Here one book have two authors name. I know this is not correct scenario. It is not possible that one book, but sometimes we have two authors, right? It happens to one book like 9th or 10th. If you have studied in the CBSE medium, that physics, chemistry, Lakmeer Singh, Manjeet Kaur, S. Chand publications was. I'm not sure that if you have studied or not. So during my days, we have two authors. So okay. So don't bother about that. How many authors are there? When SQL is not bothered about that. So what it will just find the matching. If it is matching, it will pick the value, it will paste it here. It's like that. Okay. Is it clear?
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
So on the SQL query, please open that tab.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sir, herein we can mention B dot author name. And the first,
B dot author name. Oh, okay. Here, this one you're telling B dot author
Yes.
name.
yes,
You can mention, no problem. Not an issue. But this is not for an error message. This is to show you the same result. But this is of no use. Okay, no use of this. Why? Because author name is present in only authors table. Okay, author name is present in only authors table. So SQL will not get confused. If this is present in both the tables, suppose this author name was present in books table as well, then SQL will get confused. And in that case, we have to mention that from which table you want to pick this.
got it, sir.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Fine, perfect. Any other question, any other scenario you want me to add on this on this particular requirement?
Can we, if we don't have both, I mean, same in both the columns, both the tables.
Perfect. What will happen, right? Okay, very good. Suppose now we have a new book ID 6, okay, and the book name is SQL Basics. Suppose this is the book name SQL Basics and this is the book ID 6. Okay, let me add this. This is inserted. Let me show you this in the table as well. Okay, 6 SQL Basics is there. You can see this. Okay,
Yeah.
but I forgot to add this author of this corresponding book ID 6 here. Okay, it is not present here, right? You cannot see here. Correct now. Suppose I forgot or intentionally it is not there, whatever it may be. Book ID 6 is not present here. Correct? This is the question you're asking?
Yeah, no. I'm asking if we don't have same column in both the tables, how should we join?
Oh, same column if not present in both the tables. Then you
Union.
might no, not union. Union is different. Union is different.
Okay.
We'll discuss that union as well. Okay, that is different. Then you have to search for some third table. Okay, that particular Vaidyanathan, just let me complete this one scenario and then immediately I will come to that question, okay, which you have asked. Okay, fine. So suppose here I have taken this book 6 SQL Basics, okay, and this 6 book ID, is it present in this author's table?
No.
No. Then in this case, what will happen? Firstly, let me cover this one. First of all, try to understand this from this Excel sheet. Book ID is, okay. This. Okay, so this is SQL Basics. Fine. And can you find the information of author for this book ID 6 here?
No.
It is not there, right? Okay. Now suppose I am searching for this book ID 6. Okay, book ID 6, I copied here. That okay, this is the book ID 6 and this is the book name SQL Basics. Please tell me who is the author name. Correct? No, this is what, right? I'm telling that please tell me who is the author name for this book SQL Basics. Fine. So what you will do? First of all, you will copy it 6. You will keep this in a buffer and then will match from there. Is it equal to 6? No. 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 So we don't have any record where book ID is 6. So this will be kept as null or blank.
Null or blank.
Okay. Now let me show you this. Same query I'm running again. One, two. Oh, got it. I have to use a left auto join and right auto join. Sorry. My bad. I have to that will be covered in left or right auto join concept. See, when there is no match, no, this 6 is not matched here. So this you will not get this data at all. Because you have mentioned the condition that whenever there is a match, then pick the data. There is no match. ID 6 is not present here. So you will not get this information as well. This will not be visible. Okay, that is why in this result set you cannot see the information of 6 SQL Basics because there is no matching condition. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now I think I'm sorry, I forgot who was asking that question, that if we don't have ID same. Sorry, who? Imran was asking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Imran. So Imran was asking, okay, before to address that question, this scenario is clear, no? When you don't have that matching ID, what will happen? You will not get any information because that ID is not present in the other table. Is that clear?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes. Please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next question. Imran is asking that, Tanveer, it's fine that here you have ID and here you have ID, we are matching it, okay? But I have two tables. Suppose in this table, this ID is not present. What will happen? You cannot join two tables. That is the condition. That is a primary condition. You must be having some joining columns, which is present in both the table. Or else search for any third table in your database, which might be having a column which is present in this table and some other column which is present in this table. Let me show you the example. Okay.
Yeah, understand.
Suppose take the example of this student ID 12345 and the roll number is something like it's A1, okay, A2, A2, A3, A4, A5. Fine. Now tell me, can we join with the help of ID and roll number?
No.
No, because they both are different. If you have studied in a college in BTech, so what will happen? Your college will assign a different roll number, and then university will assign a different roll number. It happens, no? So similarly, suppose this is the ID of your college, and this is the ID of your university. Can you join? If I will ask you that, okay, tell me how much marks A has scored. Can you tell me?
No, we
Because
cannot.
there is no matching column. So
Yes.
for to join two tables, the very basic condition is you must be having joining columns. Okay. And believe me, it is never possible that if you work in a project, no, it's never possible that you are joining two tables and they don't have any common columns. So the one pure technical architect who is designing the database, so they will take care of this, that there must be some common column in the two tables which you want to join. Okay, fine. So now to solve this issue, what will happen? You have a new table. Suppose that table name is generic table. Okay. And suppose in this table we have information of ID and roll number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll number is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay. Now with the help of this generic table, you can join now these two tables. Anyone who can tell me how you can join? Come on, guys, who will tell?
Student.id equal to marks.roll number. On cut.
Oh, ID is different. Roll number is
Okay,
different.
Okay. But you
Or
are
you
saying
match it.
generic table 1A1 in generic table. These are, I think 1 and A1 same. I think I thought like that. In generic
so
table, you
that is what I'm telling. If I will
ID
ask you
equal
that,
to ID.
1 minute. Yeah, correct. 1 minute. If I will
ID
ask you
equal
that,
to ID
uh-huh,
and roll number equal to roll number.
roll number, correct. Yeah. Okay. Suppose if I will ask you that how much marks A has scored, and you don't have this table. Suppose this is not available. Can you tell me? No,
we
it's not
cannot.
possible, right?
Yeah.
Because this column is not common in both the tables.
Yes,
Shivanshu, you're getting this? What I'm trying to tell?
Yes, I'm getting. Yes.
Okay. So this is the problem. If you don't have this table, it is difficult. That okay, I
Yes.
cannot tell that how much marks A has scored, how much marks C has scored, because then there is no common column. So first of all, this should be clear that you don't have
Yes,
any column.
okay.
So the first rule is if you don't have any common column, so you cannot join two tables. The story finish.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
this clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clear. Okay. Now the question is no. I want, principal is telling that no, I want how much marks A has scored. Then you have to contact with your technical architect and tell him that this is the problem. So what he will do, he will create a new table. I'm just giving this name as a generic table. This is also known as
Okay.
static table. Better
Yeah.
keep it as a static table. Okay, this is another static table, but a static table is something different table. But for the timing, just suppose that this is static table, and this table I have this information ID1, roll number A. Okay, this is the information. Now, if someone will ask me that how much marks A has scored, so what I will do? I will take
Yeah.
ID1.
Equal to
Yeah.
ID.
I will
Student dot ID.
come here.
Mm.
I will
Yes.
search here. Okay, where is ID1? Okay, this is ID1. What is the
Yeah.
roll number? A1.
A1.
I will pick it from here, and then I will start searching here. Okay, this is the A1. Marks is
Yes.
20. Then I will take A
Yeah.
has scored 20.
20.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Similarly, if someone will ask me that how much marks D has scored, what I will do? I will take the ID 4.
Yes.
Correct? And then I will keep it here 4. I will search. Is it equal to 4? No.
No.
Is it equal to 4? No. Is it
No.
equal to 4? No. Is
No.
it equal to 4? Yes.
Yeah.
This is equal to 4. Roll number is how much? A4.
A4.
Take this A4, keep it in a buffer, then search from here, starting. Is it equal to A4? No.
No.
Is it equal to A4? No. Is it
No.
equal to A4? No. Is it equal to A4? Yeah, this is equal to A4. So D has scored 60 marks. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah,
clear.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how to write a query for this? Let's see. Yeah, we'll create this table. Oh, create table. Student. Is it interesting or boring? What you're thinking?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Anyone who is thinking that this is tough? Shivanshu? Tough concepts?
No, easy.
Easy.
Till now, easy.
Yeah, it's easy only. Yeah, SQL is very easy. Two, three, four, five, three, D, oh, D, E. Okay. Put in this one. Please go on mute. Inserted. Not this data. Then you have marks and roll number. Table. Marks. Roll number. Please go on mute. Someone. I'm not sure who is that. Some noise is coming. Okay. Marks created. Marks values. A1. 20.
Only one quick question.
Oh, yeah.
So yesterday you were saying like insert all. How it is to be used? Can you just I'm just seeing that.
What is that? This is the one, no? Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm. Table name is marks. Marks. And I have two more. Actually, I have a habit of this only. That's why I use this. But just I thought that I'd teach you guys about that.
But
Anyone?
as you said, like when we use the LinkedIn post, most of the people are using this insert all.
Oh,
As you
yeah.
said. Yeah.
Oh, correct. So that's what most of them they are. Even me, I have a habit of this only. Insert all. But I thought that I should teach you that all the other flavors as well. So whichever you feel comfortable, you can use that. Not an issue. Right now I'm showing you that for this example. Oh, 70. So let's start from 2. I will insert it. Okay. Marks is there. Then you select table. Oh. Okay. Fine. So now you have these 3 tables. Okay. Let's start from static. Oh, perfect. Okay. So shall I start now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
start.
Perfect. Okay. We have created these 3 tables. First of all, what information you want? First of all, you want the roll number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
Select.
number, ID.
And then what you want?
ID.
ID. Okay. Then you want ID. And then what you want? Suppose you want name as well. Okay. Where is this name? Name as well. And then marks, total marks. No, total marks.
Yeah.
Okay. Then name, comma,
Marks.
total marks. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
From.
And first of all, you have this student table.
Yeah. Student table. Join.
Marks.
Marks.
Oh no, you cannot join a student and marks. No, that's the problem, right? So we can join a student with a static.
Static table.
Correct. On
student.
This student, what you have?
ID. Yeah.
Okay. Then you have to take alias because ID is present in both the tables.
Tables.
Correct. No.
Yes. A.id equal to B.id.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you want to join this with marks.
Marks table.
Yes. The C.
C.
dot
On B dot roll number equal to
B dot.
B dot roll number.
Okay. Now
Yes.
roll number is present in which table? B. From B you want roll number. And ID you want from which table? A dot ID. And name is present in which table? The student.
Yes.
The student we have taken as A. Take it as A. Total marks is present in which table? Marks. Marks we have taken as C. So keep
C.
it as C. Okay. Let me run this. B dot number invalid identifier. B dot roll number invalid identifier. B dot roll number B static में roll number नहीं है क्या? Oh, I have used
Roll
single
number
L,
spelling
no?
double L.
Spelling correct. My bad, I have not used. Even this will give a message. Roll number.
In the column number 90 also, there is double L.
Sorry.
On. In C, you have double L. In C dot roll number, we have double L. Note,
Oh,
yeah.
this is not problem. So in marks table, no, I have used double L actually. You see in marks table, I have used double L. Correct. So that's why this is not a problem. Okay. So now you got, first of all, tell me, you got the required output. A1 has scored 20, A2 has scored 30, and all these informations are present here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now coming to query. This is the query. I will wait for 2 minutes. And you all please look into this query and do your self-analysis, and then we will discuss. First of all, try to do some self-analysis, what I've done here. Think first of all. Hope query is visible clearly.
Yes.
Yeah. Do self-analysis. Think what I have done.
Two joints, no? Here.
Huh?
You have used two joints, no?
Correct, correct. We have used two joins here. Correct, yeah. Correct. Anyone who understood?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Sorry, who has understood?
Me, Akshay.
Akshay, yeah. Yeah, Akshay, please tell us that what I've done here. Please explain this query.
Yeah. So basically, firstly, we selected all the required columns which we want.
Right.
And then we fetch. I will come to this B and A later. So then we fetch the records from the table student and then joined it with the static table.
Okay.
And we named it as B. Then based on the ID column and the primary key which we has ID, we had joined them. Then
Correct.
again we make the second join with the table, another table which is marks.
Perfect. Perfect.
And again we joined it with the matching column which is the roll
Matching
number.
column. Correct. Correct. Very good. Very good. Okay. Anyone else who has understood and want to explain? Shivanshu, any question on this?
I'm just going through the query.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, no problem. Take your time. Sandeep, have you understood?
Yeah, I understand, sir.
Okay. Then Sandeep, tell me one thing. If you have understood, tell me one thing. In this line number 89, I have mentioned join marks C, correct? I mentioned
Yeah.
join marks
marks
C.
C.
So it means I am joining this marks table, correct? No?
Yeah.
But with which table I'm joining this? I have not mentioned any other table name here. I've just mentioned join marks C. So which table I'm joining?
C and B, roll number on condition.
Correct. So you should look at this on condition. I have joined C and then this alias is B. Now what is the table name of alias B? Static. So it means I'm joining with static. Okay.
Static
Very
table.
good. Very good. Okay. Vaidyanathan, any question?
No.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Imran, any question?
No, then we don't.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
So one general question is there.
Yeah,
So let's. So as you said, like we are using joins here. So you already you have said like we can get this output by multiple ways. Like we can write the same query in the subquery also. So we generally decide based on the number of lines we write or the how it we decide like that's.
Yeah, good question. And yeah, again, the answer is like that will come from experience. Okay. Yeah, in some scenarios, joins will become very costly. Okay. And in some scenarios, noise is coming. And in some scenario, your subquery will become costly. So yeah, answer is like that. I cannot tell you any rule that where you have to use join where you have to use subqueries. Sometimes subquery is very useful. Okay, sometimes joins are useful. That will come with the experience, Vedanta.
So, but in the both the conditions, the comparison will compare the entire records. For example, if there are 50,000 records,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
will
yeah.
compare
It is
all the 50,000 records. Is that right?
all the records, correct. And that is
In
one of the reason it is suggested not to use a star. This is the problem with the star. Okay. Because whenever you're writing any joining condition or subquery, whatever you are using, that will scan the entire table. Okay, that will scan the entire table. Yeah. Are you asking something else? Hello? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, tell me. Any other question on this or any new scenario which you want to discuss? Else I will proceed with the next.
So can you explain this query? Actually,
Okay.
I got this query, but I want you also please explain this query.
Sure. Very good. I will tell you. See, first of all, I want roll number, I want ID, I want name, and I want total marks. Correct? So first of all, I have written that I want this information. Correct? Now,
Right.
why I have written b dot roll number? Because I want this roll number to be fetched from b. B is static.
Set table.
Right? And I've used this alias as b. I think now you know the use of aliases, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because it is big name like static.
Big name, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Now you can ask me a question that Tanveer, it's fine that roll number is present in this static table and you are retrieving from that. That's good, but yeah, roll number is present in marks table as well, right? Roll number is present in marks table as well. I want this roll number from marks table. Okay, so yeah. So you can take it from there. You will try c dot roll number and you get the same information. Not an issue. Okay. So if the same column is present in multiple tables, so that is your wish. From wherever you want, you can pick it. So I don't want to do further discussion on that. It is like you are going to buy some shirt, okay, and you want that to be from Peter England showroom, correct? Okay, and you have Peter England showroom in multiple locations in Delhi, correct? No, so you can go to any location. Correct. Your freedom. You can buy from this shop. You can buy from that shop, right? You have all the freedom. Similarly, this roll number from whatever table you want, you can pick from there. There's no confusion, no discussion on that. Is it clear, first of all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, coming to ID, you can tell me that, Tanveer, ID you are fetching from this a.id and you have used alias a for a student. You are taking ID from a, but your ID is present in a static as well. So I want to fetch this from a static table. Okay, fine. The static table alias is B. Remove A. Take it from B. You want to purchase ID from other shop, you can buy from other shop. I don't have any concern. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, same concept. If the same column is present in multiple tables, your freedom. Whichever table you want, you can fetch from that. I think we should not discuss further on this. Okay, this is clear? No confusion? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Now, name is present only in a student table, correct? Name is present only in
Yes.
student
Student
table.
table.
That is why I've written a dot name.
Dot name.
For student, I've used alias a. I've written a dot name. If you don't want to use alias, you have to write a student dot name here. If you don't want that, no, I don't want to use alias here. You have to write a student dot. Okay. Else, write a dot name.
Okay.
Similarly,
I
I've
mean, we
used.
don't.
Yeah, tell me.
Today, name is present only in one table, no? Student only. We now, वो mention नहीं किया तो भी चलता है, right? Alias ने mention नहीं किया तो भी चलता है ना?
See the output. Fine.
Yeah.
Run. Got it?
Yeah, okay.
So if that is present in only one table, so no need to mention alias. No need to mention alias. Similarly, Imran, for this total marks. Total marks is present in only one table, no? Right?
Yeah.
No need to mention alias. Leave that. Run it. You will get the same output. See what is coming? So why we are using alias? When we have the same column present in multiple tables, so our SQL engine is getting confused. So in order to avoid that confusion, I am mentioning that alias, that please pick this column from this table. That's all. The story finished. No logic in this. Is it clear first of all?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. So I think select this one is clear. Now, I want this data from a student table. Okay. I've used this alias A. I'm joining with a static. Why I'm not joining a student with marks? Why I've written a static here? Why not written marks here? What is the reason?
Because in
Because
marks
in
and
the marks
student
table ID is
common
not
tables
there.
don't have. In static and
Correct.
student we have common
Ah.
tables, common columns.
Correct. So in student and marks, we don't have any common column. That's
Yeah.
why we have, guys, those who are not speaking, please go on mute. So that's why we have used student and static. So is this clear or not? That Tanvir, why you have joined student and static? Please join student and marks. Anyone, any confusion on this?
No.
No.
You have also like matched a dot id equal to b dot id. That's why you have used static table, because id is not
Ah,
matching in the static.
correct. It's not present in marks table. That's why I've used static table and matching with the ID. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Shivanshu, is it clear? Clear?
Yes, clear.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Thank you.
Then I have to use marks table as well. Why? Because total marks column you want, and this is present in this marks table in this shop. So you have to take this table as well. That's why I've used join marks, and this is the alias C. Now this marks can be joined to this static, because static is the bridge between a student and marks, right? So now I'm joining this marks with the static based on the roll number. This is the joining condition. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear. Tanvir,
Yeah,
I mean, marks join, I mean, we should write like this also. Marks join static.
Imran is in full form today. Very good. Good one. Very good. I was just about to tell you this. So Imran is telling that, Tanvir, you have used student first and you have used marks in the last. I want marks first. Marks table should come first. Okay, no problem. You can write marks first. Okay, so marks is joining with roll number, no? So you have to write C dot, bring this condition here. And then you can write here student, then take it as A, and A dot ID is equal to B dot ID. Okay, I think this is the one you are telling, Imran.
Yeah, I mean not. I'm telling here join student. Here we should write student A join static B. Here
Student
second 95.
95. Yeah. Yeah. Here.
We should write student A join static B.
Okay.
I write like this.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, like this only. Correct. Okay. Yeah, good one. So Imran is saying that, like, here you have mentioned marks join static. So here also you should mention student join static. Correct, Imran. But already you have mentioned here static, right? So
Yeah.
no need to mention again. This is like a flexibility SQL is giving you. That already if you have mentioned earlier, so no need to mention that again. That's not required.
I mean,
Is it clear?
if we mention, it will get error or
Error. It will not give you error. It will not give you error. I will show you. You have to use some other alias. Suppose D if you have used. It will not give you error. But sometimes this can give you some different result. This will not give you error. Missing keyword. So marks is join static P, join student A. Oh, student A. Student A. Static T. Now this is giving error.
In line number 92, we have the 92. 93.
93. What we have?
Static D we have to change, right? Instead of B.
Yeah, so I have used static D here, missing keyword.
No,
joins
in
from
B,
D. Oh, okay.
in B we have used static B. Is that fine?
No, that is fine. That is fine. So that is fine, not an issue. But I think Imran, this is the issue. I think it is not allowing because already we have used this earlier. Okay, and that's why this is throwing error message. Yep. So if you have used it earlier, no need to write it again. Is that clear, Imran?
Yeah.
You have used the static earlier, no, so no need to use that again. It will take it. So if you are mentioning that again, that is throwing error message. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other question, guys, on this joins?
So can we like one question like we understand like these joins. So can we use here this order by and group by, or
Of course.
will not be able to use?
Of course. Order by. On which, suppose, let's use on this one.
Yeah.
Roll number. Same way, it will behave the same way. Okay. Order by roll number. Fine.
So we have to mention B dot roll number or roll number itself is enough.
No, you have to mention what exactly is mentioned here. No, you have to mention that.
Okay.
Otherwise, again, it will throw that error message, that column ambiguously defined, because that column is present in both the tables.
Yeah, where we are fetching. Correct. Got it.
I'm not sure it is not showing, but it throws that error that the column is ambiguously defined. So that's why you should copy from here and you should run from here.
Sure.
Okay? So whatever we have studied, like order by, group by, whatever, you can use that with the joins. Even you can use CT expression, everything, subquery and all those things. Yeah, Shivansh.
Like you have used alias with the table. So like from the like in the static classes, you have shown that we can also give alias to the column name. So here can we give alias to the roll number also, column name?
Yeah, of course you can give. Suppose I want to give this as roll. Okay, give that, no issues. Okay, roll is coming here. Is it clear? Shivanshu, is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, but if you will tell that, Tanvir, I want to write here order by roll. Okay, because now roll number is known as roll. If you want to use order by roll, then this will throw an error message. And I think we have discussed this earlier as well. Oh, it's coming. I'm not sure how this is behaving, but this will throw error message because this is like a window. If you're using alias, that should not be used in the inner query. Okay, that are used in the outer query. I'm not sure why this is showing this. Generally this doesn't shows. Maybe I'm not sure on the version of this. So guys, do one thing. If any one of you, maybe Sandeep or Vaidyanathan, if you're working Oracle SQL developer, I don't have access to that now. Okay, you can try this. Okay, use the alias and use that in the particular syntax that doesn't accept. Anyway, so but this is the concept. Any other question on this joins? Any other question, guys?
So if you use alias in order by, it will not work. You are saying what?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Sorry, maybe like I'm not sure if I'm missing something, but generally, whenever you're using alias, okay. So if I think in where condition or a having condition, order by, maybe I'm confused. But if you're using same thing,
Order by it will work, sir. In where and having it will
where
not
and
work.
having it will work. Correct. Yeah. So I think in where and having it, that doesn't work. But in order by, it is working.
It will work.
Okay. New thing I learned today. So in order by it will work, but where, so where and having, that doesn't work. So anyway,
B dot roll number also, sir. When I was using Postgres, it was running.
What was running?
Directly, if we are writing roll number in order by, it is accepting.
Oh, okay. Then it will accept. No issue. Okay. Any other question related to joins?
Oh, clear.
Okay. So today I have just tried to introduce joins to you. Okay, we have seen some scenarios, very good scenarios you guys have mentioned. Duplicates we have seen and all those things. So, but you should know that how it works. how the SQL engine works with the joins. And I tried to explain you that it is taking from here, it is matching, and then it is scanning all the record. And what if the two tables doesn't have any common column? Then maybe you have to look for the third table, which might be having the joining. So this table is acting as a bridge now, right? Between student and marks, this static table is acting as a bridge. So these are the concepts, okay? But we have many few others, like what if we have null records? What is left outer join? What is right outer join? What is cross join? What is inner join? What is self join? We will discuss all these things in the next class, okay? Any okay, how you like this joins concept? Shivanshu, how was that? You understood?
And join till now, though it is easy and it is like I would say interesting joins. So I really like the join concept, but I don't know, like in future when I'm doing
Then what
practically,
will
will it be
happen?
complex or not?
Maybe earthquake will come or volcano will come, something will happen. Not an issue. If you have understood this, that is well and good. So now the coming topics will be based on this foundation only. Then I can guarantee you that will be very simple. If you have understood today's class, coming topics will be very simple. I guarantee you. Okay. Akshay, what is your, means you understood anything new you learned today? Because
Yes,
I
sir,
think already you know maybe these concepts. It's clear, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, yes.
perfect. Vaidyanathan, is that fine?
Yeah, Tanvir, like,
Clear, no?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, John's concept very clear.
Okay, very good, perfect. I think Sandeep, Imran, you all have understood everyone, right? So, okay, so you see, today's concept was the very foundation of joins. I have told you the engine of this. Okay, now it is up to you that how you're running this, and maybe you can modify your car and you can do whatever you want. So once you know that how the engine is working, that is the most important. So the coming topics, cross join, the left join, right join, self join, inner join, they all will work on the same engine. Like if the Hyundai, they have prepared an engine, so they are using the same engine in i20, and I heard the same engine they are using in that, I forgot the name of that car. Hyundai, they have launched that car last year, I forgot that. Okay, so yeah, they have used the same engine. So it is like that only. If you have understood the engine, you can use that anywhere. So that's fine. So in the next class, we'll be meeting on Saturday. But before that, please revise. Okay, please revise before coming. Otherwise, again, I have to start from scratch. Or if I will start that left and right outer join, you will feel lost. Okay, fine. So final call. Any question before wrapping it?
Yes, we in one of the video, you have told your flow how you write the code. Like first you write the select, then you use the join, then you use another. So can you tell again how you use the code in your way?
My
Like in one of the video, you have told like how you write the code. Like first you use the select, okay, then you use the join, then you use the having and all. So
Oh, okay. No,
He's saying order of execution.
Yes,
no.
yes,
yes,
flow, flow of the
yes.
syntax.
How you use?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
flow of
you are
execution.
okay. So if you're asking flow of execution from user perspective or SQL engine perspective?
No, you told that
Oh, okay.
I use this kind of execution. So can you please
Okay,
tell again?
I got it. Okay, so keep it for next class, Shivanshu, because I'm feeling very hungry. Okay,
Yes.
today
Okay.
morning I played that badminton for 1 hour, and so feeling a bit
Okay.
hungry. So no issue. We will
Okay.
take that. I will start the next class with that only. That's good. You guys have good
Assignment?
interest
Today
level.
you
Yeah.
will be sharing assignment, right?
Yeah, today for sure. I'll share assignments and you start
Okay.
working on that. Okay, guys. So fine. Thanks a lot for attending and showing the interest in SQL.
Thank you.
We'll get back on the next class coming Sunday. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Take it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.